All right, all right, all right. Hi. How's it going, everyone? Thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. My name is Rednew. You are watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. That is the subject of today's stream. We're going to be playing on our main account. I think the description says something about going to Diamond 1. We're not going to get to Diamond 1 today, that's for sure. Let's just rank. Let's just rank with livetwins. We're gonna rank with livetwins. Livetwins did really well in season 7. We are now in season 8. Livetwins did really well for me, so I wanted to go ahead and run it back and see how fast we can get, and like see how far we can get and how fast we can get there, I guess. Right? So let us take a look. What up, Yuki? How you doing? I also need to make sure that I post that I'm live. Give me a second. Sorry, I didn't have an announcement today. I actually woke up from like a 2-hour-ish nap. Yeah, so I'm a little sleepy voice, I guess, but I'm good. Live. How good is Baguska in this meta? How good is Baguska in this meta? That's a good question. If you could get it out turn 1, I think it could be fairly disruptive, right? Because Sword Sultani want their Synchro monsters to resolve. They don't have ways to remove it, but they do have ways to turn it off. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know exactly. That's a good question. But the chances of getting Baguska, right? You're hoping to open the Paralog Seed card amongst all your other combo starters, which I don't think is that great of an addition in your deck, usually. Especially with like how livetwins are so self-reliant these days. You know, the nice thing about livetwins is you don't have to worry, you don't have to depend on those kind of cards anymore. Those huge extensions. Coffee? Well, no, I'm energetic. I'm energetic. I'm just waking up, I guess. I'm fine. I'm fine, like, you know. All right. Let's go ahead and change Henshin. Ayo, Poggies. Okay, got my cards out. And there you go. Regarding the new season of ranked duels, gonna go from the end of last month to the end of this coming month. No new ranks. Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys have seen this all new Forbidden Droplet set, sorry, you should go ahead and get that. It's pretty good. It's basically you get 10 packs for cheaper than how you would normally buy 10 packs. And you also get Forbidden Droplet, UR card, very good UR card to have. Dude, they need to come out with these dual passes a little quicker, man, if you know what I'm saying. It's kind of, why don't they have more dual passes? I would like it for them to have like one every season, you know? Hello from hell, what up, Dalja? What up? Yes, my current main deck. Yeah, livetwin strong. Let me go ahead and take a look at the deck. See if I want to change anything. I probably don't. I might. No, Imperm is okay in livetwins. It's not like the craziest. It's only really nice from the second turn, I think. Like if you have to go second and you have it in your hand, that is. So I think we're fine. Let's get in the game. What up, man? What up, Levi? Brandon, you could play Scythe combo twins. Do you guys think Scythe would, maybe we could try it. Do you guys think Scythe would make it a lot better? I don't really think it would. I'd rather open with Trouble Sunny, but what What would I need to put? I would just need to put Dagda and Scythe, right? I would just need to put Dagda and Scythe combo or whatever. What is it called? Dagda and Artifact Scythe. What's up, James? What's up? Me and my boy Joseph are ready for the new TCG format. Hey, yo, Poggies. Lancey has been working wonders for me in this deck. Really? Is that so? Well, we got rid of an Ash, which is nice. If we're not able to pop off this turn, we should have a good Max C. Gonna go ahead and use Secret Password as our backup searcher. We do have to do Live Twin Home. But this is okay. This is fine. I probably should have opened Secret Password. Because Live Twin Home does need a discard. But Live Twin Home is going to get us there. We're going to be able to special summon from our deck Leela. That's another thing with the Scythe combo. It makes it so that this play is not as good. You know what I mean? So now he has the second stop for us, Infinite Impermanence, right? We're stuck to Live Twins because we use Live Twin Home. And just thankfully we have Frost in our hand. Not thankfully, I mean I Live Twin Home for Leela, specifically because I do have Frost in my hand. Because you need to have the opposite twin for these extender twins to work. So, we're going to be able to carry on and continue our combo. Our opponent is out of 2 cards, and we've effectively reduced their number of options. And still get to do our main game plan. This is what I mean when I said last time that Live Twins are resilient. Very, very strong. Deck list, please? Yeah. Let me take a look at the deck list, and I'll post it on Twitter after this game. And then I'll link it at the top of the live chat. And then you get a draw. Got a Called by the Grave. That's super great. He's out 1 Ash Blossom. I have Max C in hand. And I have Called by the Grave. And I have Trouble Sunny. Like, the end board is not the strongest. But you play through, like, 2 hand traps. I still got my board. And I have a reactive trap. And I have the best hand trap in the game. Pretty good. Will Max C put in the work? We'll see. Okay. He doesn't have Kaiju. Otherwise he would have used that. It's fine. I'm gonna get a draw. And we have another reactive hand trap. Have your deck Nibiru? I have Nibiru. Nibiru can be a board breaker. Not in a traditional sense. Nibiru is not a board breaker in a traditional sense because Nibiru is a dead card in the second turn. A board, usually what people refer to as board breakers, right? Are cards that would help you bust out of the second turn. Second turn, obviously, you're fighting against floodgates, you're fighting against big monsters, right? So that's what it typically would. That's what typically a board breaker is. We're ranking with Evil Twins together, yeah. Like Raigeki and Lightning Storm, yeah. Those are examples of going second board breaker cards. More Sky Striker shenanigans, very nice. We're playing Live Twins today. We're playing Live Twins today. Sky Strikers can definitely get to like Plat and everything, and Diamond even, but to get Diamond 1, we'll see on Thursday how well they do. We'll see on Thursday. Okay. And what did he set? He set Hawkero in here. So I want to go ahead and in the main phase, pop this. So I want you to make a Sky Strikers Evil Twins hybrid deck. I don't know if it's going to be that great. So we'll summon these two at the same exact time. Resolve Kisakil, then Leela. We'll pop this one. We know what this Huaquero is. Not very threatening. This one, get rid of the unknown, is stronger. Skill Drain. Hell yeah. And we drew Ash Blossom. So we're just hoarding really good hand traps. We have Trouble Sunny. Can get rid of Pankratops if we wanted to. And it wouldn't really matter what he did for it. Good morning, Randy. Let's go. Yeah. Let's fucking go. We are winning. So, I'm going to go ahead and use Trouble Sunny. And this should proc Pankratops to do something. Because if he doesn't react, he's just going to lose Pankratops. So he just uses Pankratops then. And that's fine. We'll do a normal summon. And we'll try and OTK him. So, what we first want to do... If we do this, it should be fine, right? Oh, I needed to put it over here. Whoops. Oh well. Let's go ahead and get rid of Ghost Ogre. Now pink can revive blue. And just for a little BM, we'll go ahead and destroy that too. Oh, wait. No! Oh, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. So when I destroy it, I forget that this card has an effect when you destroy it, but it's fine. It's not big. It's not a big deal. Scoop imminent, yeah. We just destroyed the whole board. And then we're also gonna OTK him. I'm getting into JoJo's by watching with my sister and her boyfriend. Nice. JoJo's a great show to watch with people, I think. It's a very fun show. Now we could just Ash Blossom this too. Because he has nothing in the grave anyway. Why not? I play the Chaos Creature, special summon Trouble Sunny when she's banished, and return 2 twins to the deck. Ooh, that sounds good. But generally speaking, I like to not have too many, what's it called? Too many bricks in my decks when I play. And if I can make, if livetwins can function very well without bricks, that's generally where I'm going to lean towards. Because less bricks is more consistency, right? Well, maybe we could try some stuff out. It's the beginning of the season. You could say it's a very bizarre show. Yeah. I like the JoJo anime. It helps because the manga can get incomprehensible sometimes. I feel you like on that, especially with manga. Manga, especially with like Attack on Titan, right? That guy does not draw very well. Like he draws way better than I ever could, right? But like it's a lot, and it takes a lot to try and understand what he's trying to illustrate and do. I never read the JoJo manga, but I imagine it could be a little hard to understand what's happening. I think that's something that happens a lot with manga. Alright, so this is a deck list, by the way. What would we do to add Scythe? Just Dagda and Scythe? Is this all you would need? Oh my god, it's a UR. Never mind. Never mind. Nope, sorry. Never mind. I ain't that rich. I ain't got I ain't got the funds for that. We are not. Maybe one day. Yeah, maybe one day. Whoa, too many URs, my eyes. This deck, the way I built it is very expensive, but you don't have to build it that way. This deck is going to destroy your wallet to build. Yeah, this deck is pretty expensive. You don't have to build it that way, but even if you don't, Trouble Sunny is 3 URs. Trouble Sunny is 3 URs. You probably want Unicorn. You probably want Abomination. I was thinking about making a video for Evil Twins. Where you have most of your lines of play, right? But you're not breaking the bank. My dog is going crazy right now. Oh no, what's happening with your dog? Not as expensive as Endymion. I mean, sure. There's gonna be something that's more expensive. No, because the Chaos Creature banishes 2 monsters light and dark, which will be banished into Twins. Then you can special summon Sunny and return the Twins to the deck. It's a very useful card. Yes, yes. It's useful to an already established board, right? And typically, let's go ahead and let's try and eat an Ash with. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Hello, so what up, Zero? How you doing? What makes it expensive are the hand traps and quick play spells. Yeah, for sure. Secret Pass is also 3 URs. That is true. That is true. Chaos Pile is like 40 UR cards. I don't know if you remember, but since you told me that Dragon Maids are bad, I decided to build Virtual World, so thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. They're not very good for climbing right now, right? But if people have fun playing with Dragon Maids, then, you know, all the power to them. I actually have so many people that came and watched, like came to my channel, found my channel from watching the Dragon Maid guide because, you know, Dragon Maid got a structured deck list. They're certainly playable. They're just not going to be the best. What up, Ride or Die? What up, It's Optimal? Dragon Maids were good, but new cards are too oppressive. Yeah, the new cards are really crazy. That is for sure. What card will replace Hulk in Sky Striker deck if Hulk is banned? If Hulk is banned, Sky Strikers is going to have a rough time. They are going to have a rough time. I got tired of thinking, so I made a Numeron deck. You are so valid. Talking about that, I discovered your channel by your Sky Striker guides. Yeah, most people would have found my channel from Sky Striker guide. It's actually almost hitting 100,000. Pretty cool. But we could let this go. Because what we can do... Oh, no, we can't. We can't let this go. Never mind. We can't let it go. If we had Frost able to summon, or if we did things the opposite way, we could have let it go, but we can't let it go. We have to respond. Is Droll and Lockbird good for this deck? Yeah. I mean, it's a hand trap. It stops them from using Max C against you. It stops Fluanda Reese from searching so many cards. You know, it's pretty good. Hey Randy, what's your top 3 favorite decks in Master Duel? Just trying to take notes for how good you are at this game. My favorite decks to play are not the best decks, but they are Sky Strikers, Evil Twins. I have to think about the third one. I don't really play... I don't know. Let me look at my decks after. Let me see over here. We can go ahead and remove this. He's gonna get another Yangzing, which is fine. If you guys know the monsters, I don't think Yangzings do much on their own. It is hot. It is hot and stuffy. Exosisters. Yeah, Exosisters would be my third favorite, yeah. Modolche is good too. Modolche is fine. I just don't really prefer them too much. Especially some of this card. And this one. Oh, okay. He could Synchro Summon with these two. So we'll stop Chiwen. And then he's going to have one Yangzing come out. Do you play Nib? It's really good in combination with Link 4. Yeah, I have Nib. The deck list is pinned at the top of the live chat if you're wondering what cards I play. This music just reminds me of Fall Guys. Really? Exosisters will be strong when Malfa and Magnifica come out. Dude, that would be so fun. I love Exosisters. I think they're really fun. Let's get some damage in. We have 2 other copies. This is why you need multiple copies of Trouble Sunny, because all I did with that Trouble Sunny was just beat him down. But I'm gonna make another Trouble Sunny, you know? So that's already 2 Trouble Sunnies in a single turn that I've made. And I have 2 good hand traps. We'll go ahead and put Trouble Sunny Snitch down too. We'll search Kill. And then we will pass. Hey, would you recommend this deck? Am I gonna build it for how good you make it look? Yeah, I recommend this deck. I think it's good. Why people playing Ghost Bell? Ghost Bell stops Call by the Grave, which is Evil Twin. Live Twin's worst nightmare is getting your Trouble Sunny called by the Grave. So Ghost Spell would prevent that. And also stops other graveyard interactions from other meta decks. So Ghost Spell's very, very good in Live Twins. Not only because it stops the opponents from, like, let's say, what cards does it stop for Sword Soul? Let's say anything that revives monster from the graveyard, right? Bell stops DPE. Bell stops DPE, yeah. Maybe it doesn't really hit Sword Soul that much, but it stops people from reviving from the graveyard, right? This card. But it also prevents your Trouble Sunny from being called by the grave. That's one of the most important things. So even though this is a tech card, it's one of the most important tech cards for this deck. Boxia Revival, sure. Shishao and Taya. I think it can stop. It can stop this guy. This one? Cheng Ying? It can stop Cheng Ying. I don't know if it could stop. It can't stop Shishao because that's already the cost. But it can definitely stop Cheng Ying, which is fine. That's the law of ultra rares? Yeah, it is the law of ultra rares. But okay, so real talk, right? If you guys want to play this deck, you probably have the Max C, right? You probably have all three, right? You probably have all three Ash Blossom. You don't need this. You don't absolutely need this. You technically don't really need this, though you probably should get at least one. Don't need that. Don't need that. I mean, this is basically the basic. This is the basic form of the deck. You probably already have these, but if you don't, then you don't need them, right? For these, if you don't have Zeus, then take this out entirely. I would say these are the essential URs to have. Do live twins can keep up going second? Yep, I think so. Because going second... Well, I guess we don't really play too many going second cards. But they are resilient to hand traps. And what I play is at least one copy of Dark Ruler No More. What you can also play with live twins. The really good thing about live twins is because you can play Forbidden Droplet. And because Sunny Snitch is a searcher card, but it's a continuous spell. So it leaves itself on the field. So it makes breaking boards with Forbidden Droplet really easy. So Forbidden Droplet is a very good going second card. This is mandatory for going second. I wouldn't say it's mandatory. This play is fine too, like going second. You have two pops, one that doesn't target either, but it would help you going second immensely, for sure. Or use Dark Ruler No More, yeah. But Dark Ruler No More is another UR, right? But the nice thing about Droplet is that this cost of sending any number of other cards, it's severely mitigated by Sunny Snitch. Yeah, so it's pretty good. All right. How about Kaiju? If you think Kaijus help beat your opponents better, then yeah, throw in Kaijus. I don't think I need the Kaijus right now. Ooh. Droplet and Dark Ruler No More aren't that good against the hand trap heavy deck since you already weakened their board a lot. Yeah, but that's not usually what you're going to use. Live twins themselves are decently strong against hand trap heavy decks, right? Because they are very resilient. But Forbidden Droplet will help you break boards set up by turn 1. He's gonna get Water Enchantress and Rite of Aramasir. Honestly, I'm going to have to eat this, I'm pretty sure, and let him do his thing. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Does the Adventure Engine pair well with this deck? No, it doesn't. Because this deck is very normal summon reliant. You want to get that normal summon effect off. If you don't, then it like cuts in half the strength of this deck. I love to see you play Unchained. Like Unchained Twins? Nah, I'm good. No thanks. That doesn't sound too fun. I can see Droplet being good to dodge Imperm, Veiler, and you have fodder for Droplet with Continuous Spell, I've been convinced. Yeah. It's mostly good for like turning off Chi-Shao, Baron, right? Typical things like that. Okay, so if we do this, this adds it back to hand, right? Yeah, that's really good. To stop... Yeah. To stop pandemonium. And he didn't summon all the stuff. Yikes. Okay, he has it. Well, that's just how it rolls. Unchained is so awesome. I love the Talus Amioji theme. The crafting system and the lack of gems in this game is poop. This game is very generous with gems. Play any other card game with it, it's... Come on. Play any other online card game. This game is miles and miles ahead, way more generous. This game is super generous. And I don't know why he ended on just that. That doesn't seem that great. But we can't really do anything about it. I believe Runeterra is much more generous than Master Runeterra, yes it is, but you have to grind so much, and I hate grinding. I hate grinding so much. You have to play so much of Runeterra, and you have to play with very weak versions of your deck. Yes, you can pretty much get anything you want eventually, but I consider time investment a pretty big investment, personally. I don't like to just waste all my time grinding for just... It's just so... It takes so long. So I'm not a big fan of it. But I think we lost her. Bruno's right. Magic the Gathering Arena lets you like 3 decks ever free to play, and Pokemon needs you to purchase IRL packs too. Oh yeah. Hearthstone, Shadowverse. This game is way more generous. What are the most important effects to stop when you play against prank kids? I hate playing against them, to be honest. Prank kids doodle do when it tributes itself. I think it's good. You have to also, you can also call by the grave Bow Wow when they make it. And this card, if you can kaiju him, somehow just get rid of him without him breaking your board, would be really nice. But he's gonna blow our shit up. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose here. He just activates it now. And he has Meow Meow Moo. This is done. I agree, the only issue I have is the fact that I find myself needing more, but in that sense, this game got me. Yeah. I hear you on that. But that doesn't mean it didn't give you a lot of things to begin with. Time spent is a different kind of cost. Yeah. I'd rather spend my time playing the game at a level that I feel is fun than be grinding forever with a nerfed version of my deck. Against people, by the way, it'd be nice in Runeterra if you can fight against people with a deck makeup similar to yours. And what I mean by that is something that's not optimized, right? That would be nice, just knowing that. But then that would also just create like a free-to-play meta, I guess. That would be kind of lame. But either way, I'm just... I don't know. I'd rather not. What up, Death Switch? But yeah, Runeterra, Legends of Runeterra is Riot Games' loss leader. It's a good... How do you say it? It's not meant to make any money, right? And only Riot Games can really come out with a game like that. in this kind of market. Only Riot Games can like come out with a game like that. A game that is not meant to make a lot of money, if any at all. It's a loss. Absolutely a loss for them. Honestly, the generosity of Master Duel makes me think about it. If this game was pushed more, it could be so much more popular. Hopefully casual mode helps. This game is already like pretty popular. This was like the most popular card game on Steam. And a really popular game on launch, just in general. It broke some records, I'm pretty sure. Everyone was super impressed by this game when it came out. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Yu-Gi-Oh! And you know, even if you start off really great, it's not gonna always carry on. Nice. I just wish they would give us more things to buy. I just wish they would just go straight up full ass, just give us more things to buy. Why not? Don't you want money? Give us more things to buy. Just go straight up full on greedy corp. Just give us more things to buy. Why not? Oh my god. Well, that does suck quite a bit. I don't know if this is that great to use, but it is what it is. That's gonna be a scoop for me. We don't have to scoop yet. This thing has to come down eventually, so we don't have to scoop. It has to come down eventually. He has one card in his hand. It's not a scoop, not yet. We still have all our starter cards. We have quality draws. We could put pressure. You want me to put pressure on him? I'm gonna hit him with 500 each. Yeah, there we go. Kisa kill beat down. Only 15 more turns can go to go. Yeah. The Rosemi beatdown. Let's go. Just got a new job, and I already know I'm gonna waste so much money on this game. You know, I mean, at the very least, if you want to think about in terms of generosity, this game isn't too bad in the aspect of it gives you enough time to look for things, you know, to earn things, to save for things coming up, because it's such a slow fucking drip. The new content comes out so slowly. It comes out so fucking slowly. So, you know, it's not gonna kill you. Do you think the Twins deck will be in the tier list? I don't think so, but I don't play tournaments, so. And I'm pretty sure Decade only counts like tournament wins on his tier listing. I don't know. My foe crossed out 2 flu cards and hard drew Vanity's Emptiness turn 1. My turn, but I was playing Cyber Dragon OTK. That's a weird champ play. I'm back and I got a cinnamon roll with me. Nice. Oh my god, sub-terrors. Okay. So if he activates either of their effects, we Ghost Ogre it and it turns off. Which is fine. MDM uses tournament results for tier list. Yeah, I figure. I think they are 6 months late on TCG releases and even more on OCG. I hope they pick up the pace. I hope so too. I don't think it's gonna happen. Gain 500 for each set monster. Ew, yikes. This is a very interesting. Oh shit. Oh shit. Mine too. I don't really think the update is slow. Besides the drought in the first 4 months, meta shifts every 2 months. I don't know. I want it to be faster. I want it to be faster. I want them to catch up. But they will never catch up. Because otherwise this game will be a substitute. They will never catch up. Can I just droplet? Yeah, he's just gonna beat me down, honestly. Oh, Poggies. That makes sense. What do you like more, Exceed, Link, Fusion, or Synchro? As a concept, I like Exceed a lot more. I think it's a brilliant way to fuse 2 cards. I think having the, what's it called? I think having the fusion materials be like the ammo for cards is really cool. The ammo for their effects, you know? I can agree with that. I really don't think they were prepared for this to pop like it did, but if selection packs keep rotating like they have, it'll be nice. I wish it was faster, but you know, it is what it is. This sucks. This sucks. I guess he has more cards than me. And he's willing to wait for me to draw the out. That reminds me, I have to complete the battle pass. Don't you have like 30 days? They should do a cosmetic where you could purchase emotes to use during a duel. Like sound bites of anime lines or attack sounds. I wish they would. I wish they would. Anyone got a time estimate for the new Vampire and Exorcister support? I don't know. Anyone in chat? Easier today, I witnessed the power in Nibiru, and oh my god, now I see why people like it so much. It's a pretty crazy card. It's pretty fun to see go off. What? Okay. So it's 2,900, 3,000. Oh, I see. I could droplet it. It doesn't go to the grave. That's the sad thing. You know what? I'm super petty. Let's just do that. Yo, Subterror. Yes, it's been Subterror. I really want them to add an in-game chat of some sort. Not necessarily in match, but I just want a way to interact with my friends in the game. It'd be nice if they maybe had private game chats or if they had emotes. The funny thing about this game, I'm just going to surrender this, by the way. I don't have an out for this. The funny thing about this game is that they don't have that many ways of... they don't do a lot with the anime. Have you guys noticed that? There's no emotes, there's no icons with your favorite anime characters. It's only just the cards, which I find to be an interesting choice. I don't know exactly why they want to go that way, but they do. I'm not going to change my deck, by the way. Unless I see more Eldritch, I'm not going to change it. I think we're fine. I just want a voice chat so I can shit talk on kids. Oh, Master Duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Community is the last community I want to give any sort of communication options to. I'll be real. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Community is the last community I would give communication options to. Hi Randy, what up, annoying dummy? Yeah, it's weird. They even ask if you watch the anime when you make the account. Yeah. True. What do they do? Yu-Gi-Oh! Community is just not very poggies, I think. Attitude-wise, and the demographic, I guess. There's just really different... I feel like people at some point kind of outgrow Yu-Gi-Oh! But for whatever reason, people don't outgrow Magic the Gathering. And so you have a very mature community with Magic the Gathering. Whereas for Yu-Gi-Oh! It is almost permanently in the adult, teenager, young adult kind of demographic. Like, eternally. And especially with the teenager crowd, there's like two different philosophies. If you... let me hold on. Let me do my turn real quick. I'll get into it, but what are you guys saying in chat? That's exactly why I want it. It's really not anime centric and like Duel Links. Could it be a budget thing? Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans are the Star Wars fans. You can't say Magic the Gathering and mature in the same sentence. It's illegal. It's a lot more mature than Yu-Gi-Oh! They are diametrically opposed. That's a spicy take, but I can agree with that. Is it though? I feel like it's just known. Like all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway, right? All the meta Yu-Gi-Oh! Forums and you know places you go for actual good advice, right? Just like what was it called? Fucking not dueling book, but Dueling Network. Dueling Network, right? Dueling Network. Oh, actually that was not that great. But it's fine. We could just end on him. Dueling Network, the forum. It's half of it, more than half of it were young teen, young adult, right? That's the majority of the people there. And it's the same people that are giving good advice, that are saying actually meaningful stuff in the deck advice, the deck columns, etc. It really is. But there's a huge emphasis on like different aspects of card game playing, I feel like. Back then, I remember I told this before in my last chat, or on Twitch too. But I remember there was literally an article. You can look it up. It's written by a man named Patrick Hoban, right? Who basically wrote an entire article, and he was a great player, right? But he wrote an entire article justifying basically what is unsportsmanlike conduct. I have to explain it. I have to explain it in a way that it's not just unsportsmanlike conduct. It's not like teabagging your opponent. It's literally what he justified was tricking your opponent, giving them a handshake saying, hey, we're going to side this one card out, you and me, just so that we can have a fair game. And he doesn't side the card out. I'll have to explain it to you. Let me do this. Let me beat this guy, and then I'll have to show it to you. It was really funny. It was super funny. Oh, the ritual thing? Yeah, the ritual thing. The vanity would have destroyed you. Vanity pop, let's go. Oh yeah, for sure. Would have destroyed my ass. Add one? Sure. Mental warfare? Yeah. Yeah, if you do that, then don't expect to ever be trusted in the community. Not worth ruining your rep over. The thing is, though, it didn't really ruin his reputation that much. He was, if you looked at the comments, yes, the article was controversial, but the fact that there were so many people that were praising it and were like, oh my god, that's such a next level fucking move, that was insane, what the fuck, you know? The fact that there were that many people with that take on it, I feel speaks to the level of maturity in Yu-Gi-Oh players. Like, yeah, it was good. It gave him a competitive edge. But it makes him out to seem extremely petty. There's a whole, like, do anything it takes to win mentality with Yu-Gi-Oh players. And this anything doesn't exclude cheating, I feel. Like, if your opponent doesn't catch you misactivating an effect, like, you basically should... Because Yu-Gi-Oh has so many different rulings, right? And you're playing live. There's no arbiter of rules that tell you exactly how things go. You can make up bullshit while you're playing the game, and you would be right to do that. You would be accepted in the community for making up bullshit in a game. And it's got to be really, really fine bullshit. It has to be really finite bullshit. You know, just for... It has to be really fine bullshit. You know what I mean? It has to be believable. But because you made that bullshit up, it might win you the game. And that's encouraged in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know? Sounds like the first anime series. That might have a lot to do with it, honestly. What up, Blader? I don't care. That's fine. I could even call by the grave if I really wanted to. Overall, the rules in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are so complicated and easy to misinterpret. I really don't want to play it in a live tournament. Yeah, right? Because essentially with that, you could be tricked in Yu-Gi-Oh! And in a live tournament, no judge, you don't know any better playing, it would be fine. It would be accepted. The fault on, like, the trick that's been played lies with the person who got tricked in Yu-Gi-Oh! In Yu-Gi-Oh! if you got tricked, it's your fault. But in Magic, I feel like that's not the same. Let's go. Deliberate misrepresentation isn't legal in tournaments, but you would have to prove that it was deliberate. You can't. It's hard to prove that. If the opponent calls a judge on you, your opponent's just gonna say, "Oh, my bad, I didn't know that. My bad. Oh no, the judge says, oh no, this card doesn't work that way." Your opponent's just gonna be like, "Oh, my bad, I didn't know that. Thanks, judge. Thanks for helping us out," you know? And resume. But they give warnings, and if they do it again, they get game loss. You don't get warnings for that. No. I've played in live tournaments. You don't get warnings for that. Unless you do it an excessive amount of times, right? But you don't have to do it an excessive amount of times. If that trick didn't work for you on that guy, it might work for you on the next guy, and the next guy, or the next guy, right? To prove that you were intentionally doing it is really, really hard. And you don't get warnings for that. You don't get warnings for misinterpreting your own cards. You don't get warnings for that because it can be an honest mistake. And 9 times out of 10, it is an honest mistake. That's why you don't get warnings for it. If you do it an excessive amount of times, maybe, I guess. I've never seen that happen, but it could. It could. You should show that guy's Subterra deck after this match, because I want to make a Subterra deck next. All right. Mom Reddit teaching us how to cheat? No, I'm not. I'm saying that's what Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Community is like kind of based off of. Thanks for clapping on the Shadolful. Hey, yeah, no problem. Did you hear that Nova's gonna be playing IRL Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, I did, actually. This is a Subterra deck. I mean, all he did was sit on Vanity's Emptiness. I wasn't here earlier. Can you teach me how to cheat as well? No. Let me see if I could grab that article for you. Patrick Hoban ritual. An objective perspective. Let me see if I could get this. Here, this is the deck list, by the way. If you guys wanted to see it. I think the article was like why I did what I did. Oh, the article is called On Ethics. Okay? Right? And so let's see here. Let me see if I could get this here for you. We're gonna go on a little trip here to like previous Yu-Gi-Oh! And I should be able to explain this pretty well. Let's see. I did this one time on my Twitch stream, and I think we could do this here. Give me 1 second here, okay? Let's take a look at this. Let us take a look. Let's see here. On ethics. On ethics. Okay, here we are. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do it from over here. Maybe I should do it from over here. Okay. Why don't we do that then? Let's do that. Let's do that. Sorry about this, guys. Let me... Okay. The Patrick Hoban. Okay. On ethics, okay? On ethics. How could he do this? That's so dishonest. That's cheating. Unethical and morally wrong. Scummy. Why would one of the best need to resort to this? Lacks integrity. Awful character. unfair advantage. This is the tagline for an article, by the way. This is him. He wrote it. Patrick Hoban wrote it. And this is him talking about what he did, okay, at a tournament. Let's see over here. Hey, everybody. I intended this week... Intended? I think he meant attended. Intended, never mind. Intended this week's article to be the conclusion of my article miniseries that investigated whether or not archetypes produce skillful competition. But in light of recent events, I've decided to postpone that until next week in order to have a discussion on ethics. This past weekend at the ARGCS, ARG, by the way, to give you a little background, ARG is basically a group of tournament organizers that is, at the time, was one of the most respected, I guess, to give out cash prizes, you know? They would have cash prizes, because in Yu-Gi-Oh, you can't actually have cash prizes. From any Konami-sponsored tournament, you can't have cash prizes because that's, I don't know, it's meant for children, I guess. This game's meant for children. I don't know exactly why the reasoning is, but Konami would say, no, we're not going to give cash prizes because this game's meant for children. So whatever. ARG, though, they would host their own community tournaments. Not really community, they're pretty large scale. People would come around from across the state to across the country to play in them to get cash prizes. Okay? Fort Lauderdale, I played Necros with the intention of gaining an advantage in the mirror match by offering for my opponent and I both to side out a Jin and then siding in a second copy. Was this unethical? Lots of people believe that it was, but allow me to explain why I disagree. So it's not necessarily even that he didn't side it out. He did side it out. He did side out the card that he told the opponent to side out as well. But he sided in a second copy. If just the mind behind that is just like, this will make it fine. This will make it all right. Yeah, I did side it out. But I'm gonna side in a second copy. What is Jin? What is Jin? This is the card that they're talking about. Jin, no. Is it that one? I think it's this one, right? It's banned. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. What is Jin? What are they talking about? They're talking about Jin, release of rituals. Look at this guy. Look at him. When you ritual summon a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard as one of the monsters required for the ritual summon. If a player ritual summons using this card, the other player cannot special summon while that ritual summon monster is face up on the field. So this card is ridiculously stupid because you basically make a ritual monster. It's easier to make that ritual monster, and if you ritual summon using this monster, which can be used as any of the materials, your monster becomes a floodgate. It's a stupid ass card, right? If you thought Drytrons were bad, right? Drytron with fucking Herald, right? At least Herald, he needs to discard a fairy to block your effects. This guy, Jin, doesn't even let you play the game. He doesn't let you play the game. He makes your monster into a floodgate. And this card was used a lot, not because Drytrons were being used. Drytrons didn't exist back then. It was being used a lot because Necros, this was like the flavor of the month deck. This was like today's Sword Souls, essentially. Necros was like today's Sword Souls. They were a ritual summon focused deck that was very, very efficient. You didn't lose a lot of resources whenever you did your plays, and you would stop your opponent from doing a lot of things. Okay, so that's the long and short of it, right? Back to the article, right? So the whole thing about in this match, right? He told his opponent, hey, let's side out this one card because this card's bullshit. This card's bullshit. You and I both know it's bullshit. Let's side it out and just play fair, you know, man versus man, right? Jinlock with Necros format, exactly. So the other guy's like, okay, fine. He sees Patrick side it out. Patrick sides it out, but he sides the second one in. Okay, you don't have to show whatever you're siding in or out to your opponent, but he decided to say, I'm siding this out, and then, okay, we're gonna keep siding cards. Okay, I'm gonna side this one in. Cheating. The first question that comes to most people's minds asks whether or not doing this is cheating. There's nothing in the policy documents forbidding these kind of actions. Your opponent is never obligated to give you any valid information on things that are not public knowledge, and you should not think that they will. This is a quote from Julia Hedberg. I don't know who the fuck Julia Hedberg is, but yes, nothing in this is wrong. Nothing in this is wrong. Okay. Was it Patrick's idea for them to side it out? Would be more scum. Yes, it was Patrick's idea. It was Patrick's proposal. He says, I offered for my opponent and I both to side out a Jin. And then he sided in the second copy. Hello, Randy. What is this you're doing? We're doing a little story time, okay? So let me finish this up really quick. Maybe is the DVR on? DVR's on. Rewind if you missed it. Okay. This extends further than just to what I did. I offered to side out a Jin, fully knowing that they would take it to mean that Jin would not be in our decks. Fully knowing. While I specified a singular amount, it is still not illegal to ask to take out all Jin and just not do it. So he's saying, even though I only asked to do one, right? It wouldn't be illegal to say all of them anyway. This is not a gray area. The answer is no. It is not cheating. It doesn't break any rules. This isn't the end of the discussion though. Something being legal doesn't necessarily mean that it isn't morally wrong. Slavery was legal for hundreds of years, but it being legal does not stop it from being wrong. So true, Patrick Hoban. So very true. The root of the gentleman's agreement. Given the situation, you may find it ironic that I was the one who originally proposed the gentleman's agreement. I came up with the idea of asking both players to side out a particular card in the September blah 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 format. So he's going to talk about previous format. Does it not seem so wrong to have no intention of fulfilling what I knew I was implying when I offered to side out a Jin? Why do you think I offered to side out return from the different dimension? It may seem like it was to make the game more fair, but I'm sorry to let you down. That wasn't the reason. I offered to side it out for the sole reason that I'd be more likely to win the game if my opponent couldn't draw a return to outright win. The technical play aspect of the game was made more skillful, which in turn favored me in most cases, because obviously Patrick Hoban is the most skilled, right? Free dragon rollers. Let me see over here. I mean, that's pretty much the gist of the story. He's basically writing paragraphs and paragraphs justifying warping the gentleman's agreement. Let me see over here. He talks about with Billy Brake. Billy Brake used to be a big guy in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro scene back then as well. And apparently Billy Brake would decline it. What about deck building? He even goes so far as to saying like deck building, playing floodgates. That is about as objectionable as saying, you know, I'm going to side out a Jin when I'm not signing out a Jin. Patrick Hoban is just unhinged. Is this Patrick from SpongeBob? Yeah. He was writing this and twirling his mustache. He really was. This guy's a Chad. Too long to read. He's cheating. He's not cheating. Let's be really clear. He's not cheating. But is this an extremely petty and scummy thing to do? Yeah. Hell yeah, it is. You're not wrong for doing it, but you're definitely a dick. Right? You just are. Where the responsibility lies. Slippery slope, let me see. Mind games are deceiving your opponent and being able to determine when they are attempting to deceive you is the third aspect of competition. Bluffing is a widely accepted practice that is used to gain an advantage. So bluffing in poker is equivalent to, you know, saying you would side out a Jin when not siding out a Jin. I have Mirror Force set. It is a perfectly legal and acceptable to say this to your opponent, whether or not you actually have Mirror Force set. If you don't have Mirror Force set, you are lying to your opponent to gain an advantage. That's okay, but this isn't? If you say this is illegal, how are you going to say bluffing is legal at all? Where is the line between the two? That's certainly a slippery slope. Because you can say that in tournaments. You can say, oh, I have Mirror Force set, so maybe you don't want to attack me, right? Right? And influence the game outcome that way, right? But that would also be kind of a scummy thing to do. What is this one? Where the responsibility lies. Pun intended. Pun intended. Where the responsibility lies. According to the rules, both lying to your opponent about having Mirror Force set and lying to your opponent about how you intend to side deck are legal. The rules of this game are exactly where the line between what is okay and what is not okay must be. When you enter a tournament, you are entering into an agreement to uphold the rules of the tournament and nothing more. and nothing more. And nothing more. Right? And absolutely not a single thing more. Even though he just said back then that something that is legal doesn't necessarily make it morally right. Essentially, with this, what he's saying is there is no place for morals in a tournament. And to a certain extent, that's true, but not really, I guess. Not to this extent, I feel. That is misrepresenting the game state. I don't know, actually. It might be. Banter isn't allowed. You shouldn't be allowed to say random stuff during side. Well, then that was back then. This is 2015. This is not misrepresentation of the game state. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's not misrepresentation of the game state. Misrepresentation of the game state is like saying, "Oh, I made this ritual monster with Jin, but I didn't." You know. The rules don't say I can't smear my hand with feces and play usual friendship plus unity. Exactly. So you can do that, 100%. So that was the whole thing, and you can see a bunch of Facebook comments about, whether or not stop trying to paint yourself in a better light. You're only digging the hole. You're in even deeper. Reasons to make this article. He's butthurt about losing that match. Oh, he lost that match? I didn't know that. His mom wouldn't let him back in the house unless he apologized. His acne is coming back after losing a children's card game that he had to cheat to not even win. I'm sorry, but this is one piece of Yu-Gi-Oh history that I will never forget. I will never forget this. On ethics. It's the funniest thing. It is absolutely the funniest thing. All right, back to Live Twins. He's still lost. Yeah, it's totally okay to turn off my router. Why wouldn't I lag switch? Why wouldn't I want every advantage to climb the rank? No way he did that to still lose. Isn't that a rule in Yu-Gi-Oh about cleanliness now? So smearing your... Oh, yeah, there probably is. You probably need to shower. There definitely needed to be that rule. 100%. 100% there needed to be that rule. What do you like about the Twins? Really considering building the deck? I like how resilient they are. I like how many hand traps they play, and I like how consistent they are. But this is kind of a yikers. I think Many Kudos covered this in his Yu-Gi-Oh! Scandal video, though I'm not sure. Honestly, it's a great video. It's a great video to cover this. Salamat pagi, Renu. How's it going? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Salamat pagi. I'm playing Live Twins. Triple Ghost Ogre again? Yeah. But what I'm saying is, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Community in a nutshell, I feel, right? Or at least it used to be, right? But I don't think that same mentality carries over in Magic. In my experience, it did not. Joshua, hey, Redney, what up? What up, Joshua? How you doing? Be rude and lose anyway. 100% Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime bad guy. 4 out of 5 hand trap pog. Pog. Very pog. Very poggies. Can we not? No. Well, we lost. We still have hand traps, though. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna swing. Are you winning? We took a little intermission, but I think it was a fun time. You play Cyber Mining for more consistency? Yeah, but I don't think we need that much more. I don't think we need that much more. Yeah, Signet Mining. Rennie, will you be playing pranks tomorrow? No, I'm gonna be playing multiverses tomorrow. I'm just gonna be playing multiverses for fun. The hand trap deck run engine livetwin? Yeah. No, bluffing in Yu-Gi-Oh can give you a penalty. Well, it didn't in 2015. I don't know about that, actually, though. It depends on what you say to your opponent. If you're just looking at your set card every time, right? That's bluffing. Even, let's say you have a set card, okay? And you're looking at it all the time, your opponent does something, but it turns out it was like Pot of Desires or Sunny Snitch. That's bluffing. I don't think that's illegal, I'm pretty sure. Have you tried Rick and Morty map in Multiverses? I have. It's really fun. It's a really good looking map too. Sheesh. Fuck you. I'm hoping it's a Fluanda reset bricked. The Rick and Morty map in Multiverses is sick. They have so many different remixes of Cromulons or Swifty. It's really cool. Sure hope it doesn't carry over to Rush Duel. Like the community. Or the stuff. That was talking about? Laying the response ticker down when you only have DD Crow and Master Duel. Yeah, exactly. Except there's not even a timer in real tournaments. There's a, like, 20-minute? No. I don't know. How much is the timer to finish a game in Yu-Gi-Oh? I think it's 20 minutes, right? Like, to finish one game. Oh my god. Well, there we go. He needs to be able to kill it, though. 40 minutes for the round. Oh, yeah, for a match. Okay. 40 minutes. I see. For a whole match, right? I wonder if you can change all your core cards during best of 3 as side deck. Yeah, you can. That's called smoke screening. That is called smoke screening. And it's not a very effective strategy from my experience. To have a side deck basically change all your core cards. It is possible with 15 cards. It's usually not very effective because you're basically hoping for the other guy to have a super bad matchup in the side deck that you brought. Misrepresenting game state is basically what DK is advocating when using Faithful. What does he say? What did he say? What did he say? Smokescreen is so fun. At first you play OTK Grand Maju, and then you decide you become Stun Grand Maju. It works for funny decks like Exodia. Love Evil Twins, but man, negates Max C hurts if they nail the timings. Oh yeah, that's why you play like 3. You gotta play like 3 cross out and 2 called by the graves. The negates don't really hurt that much. Max C hurts a lot, but as long as you have like, you know, Live Twin and Password, Live Twin or Sunny Snitch, it's pretty good. Showing that you can make searching for Griffin look like going for Draco back. Something like summon a card while Faithful is field, then ask for a response. See, yeah, you could do that, right? It's, that is something I feel like a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh community would say is Pog. It's good, right? But if you are an experienced player in the tournament, you wouldn't fall for that either, right? It's not like a fail-proof scheme, is what I'm trying to say. That's misinformation. If you watch this video, it's raising awareness for people who plan to abuse that mechanic. It's so that we aren't ignorant. Since Master Duel has inexperienced players. I believe that. Like, I don't think you would be wrong in saying that. I'm sure... I don't think you would say, like, encourage it. Like, revealing the trick doesn't encourage it. Revealing the trick, in my opinion, does make it so that it doesn't happen as much. Because what you would do is, you would just ask the other person back, response to what? To summon? No. And then he'll say, response to Faithful Adventure trigger. And then you'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna Ghost Ogre the fuck out of that. You know? Or something like that. Right? You would say response to what? I don't have anything. No, you can stop people from doing it in the first place, and it's already going to be known. Yeah, it is already known. Illegal cheating in Master Duel video. Before that, he said you can do that in TCG. Yeah, you could. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you could do that in TCG, and you could be perfectly valid. Because there's not going to be a clear-cut way. It's not a computer. It's not a computer game. When you're playing with cards on the table, right? Your hands. It's not... there's no computer telling you exactly how to talk, what to say, and how to say it. You know? So shit like that is going to happen, even unintentionally. And that's where you hide. You hide in plausible deniability. You hide in being able to, like, say, oh, no, I didn't mean that. I was just asking if you had a response to a summon. You know? I didn't mean that. There's no trick. He just saw that Master Duel doesn't distinguish the two effects and think it applies to the real game. Chuni power? Chuni. Without computer, I don't know what is interactable. That's the challenge with Yu-Gi-Oh! In real life. And that's where a lot of how the game is, like, super different. Because there's the game that is what is intended to, how it should work, and then there's, like, everyone bending the rules a little bit to gain a bit of an edge. Oh no! Oh god. Trick your opponent by misrepresenting things is cringe and basically lying and cheating. Trick your opponent with tricky deck maneuvers and no lying is pretty cool. Yeah, sure. Being facetious is pretty cringe. I think that's a word, right? I actually looked it up. Maybe it's not facetious. Not facetious. I don't know exactly the word for it, but not being entirely honest, I guess, you know? This card is sent to the graveyard. You special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Bringing out the dictionary. I don't know what the heck you just said. Yeah, it's not facetious. Sorry. It's not. That's not the word. Intentionally dishonest, I guess is what I mean. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. Master Duel has taught me a lot of interesting order of operations. You ever hear a word when you're tired and it sounds so crazy you wake up? Hey, I come from future. It's 10 a.m. here. What up? What up, Haru? How's the future? What do we got at 10 a.m.? What do we got? What's happening? What's popping at 10 a.m.? That's what you just did to me. Okay. I don't think that's gonna do much, right? It's interesting. It's 10:30 here? Nice. Okay. Well, we're good. And we're still fine. Livetwins strong. Let's go. I guess this is the wrong play. You should probably just go for blue, but whatever. Go for blue. Hey, Randy, what's up? What up, Sif? How you doing? Apes strong together. No! No! Damn it. No cross out. Feels bad, man. I guess I should have summoned this so that it would have more attack. Well, whatever. We just wait. If you toggled on here, you get a draw. No, I don't think that's how it works. Because Keys to Kill won't be able to resolve in the grave. What happens is Chainlink 2, summon, Chainlink 1, tribute everything. That's not how it would work. Yeah, it has to start a new chain. It doesn't resolve, the draw doesn't resolve mid-chain. It's not Leela's effect that draws by reviving Keys to Kill. It's Keys to Kill's effect on her summon that would start a new chain to draw. He wouldn't nib since your card is Chainlink 1. But I wouldn't know that he has nib. I don't think you could do that anyway. No, you can't. You can't. No, because what happens in the game is the opponent has an opportunity to respond to your summon. You don't get to activate quick effects on your summon. Right? Hold on. The opponent should have the response first. Huh. Yeah, probably because it's your turn. And that's what it seems to be from what I read too. Yeah, but that's not what they're talking about, Mini. You play any other card games right now? I used to play... Yeah, I played like pretty much every card game. The only card games it's more easy to say what card games I didn't play. Cardfight Vanguard is a popular card game I never played. Zeus here? No. I would run over, pop, send to graveyard with Trouble Sunny. And I'm probably just gonna do this so that he can't respond and destroy himself. No, I probably... Yeah, because I have no other way to banish. Oh yeah, I could have done it on my normal summon, you're right. Too bad. Yeah, I know. I could have done what you guys said, but I forgot. So it is what it is. If I do this instead, it's fine. You can still send DPE away with Sunny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he's gonna be able to draw because I wasted my Ash. Which is unfortunate. You can use the Sunny Rave effect on your turn. I know, I can. What is this? I'm not struggling on that, but there was a better play that chat pointed out. Yep, pretty much whatever fam said. That was definitely the better play, but it's okay. It's fine. I think we'll be okay. I hope we'll be okay. I set the scales with my live twins. What's he doing? Call by the grave? Just gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, it's unfortunate, but I am not gonna be able to pop something. Now I'm gonna lose? I wouldn't say I would lose. Find your life ones, good luck. Thanks. Fuck. All right. Scythe. And draw. Is there hope for us? I mean, I would hope so. I don't think it's that bad of a situation. I think we just go for this kind of kill. Let's keep it simple. I put 3 Ghost Ogre in my twin deck. Now tired of Adventure and Numeron players? Hell yeah. Fuck them. It's lethal, right? Yeah. They never have the out. He has 1 card in his hand. The strength about this deck is you drain them of their resources. Because your shit is just super fucking efficient. And really nice. So what do Evil Twins struggle with? If the opponent resolves Called by the Grave on the Trouble Sunny, that's pretty shitty. But also just, I would say, it struggles a bit against Prank Kids. I don't know. It's anything that's more consistent than them, really. Back row heavy? Sure. Yeah, back row heavy decks, I would say, for sure. But, I mean, if you're facing a lot of back row heavy decks, then just put more back row destruction. But I don't... The thing is, there's just not that much floating in the meta that it justifies it. What did he get? He got Pot Prosperity. Yeah, this is not very good. Okay. Okay. Good. No. I'm looking forward to your prank stream. Since the next deck I'll be building is prank kits. Ah. You guys really want to see me play prank kits? We should try Chaos Creator to play Sunny more. But I don't need to play Sunny more. I haven't needed to play Sunny more. If it's a UR card too, I'm not going to be able to make it. Will he 5 summon? Probably not. But maybe. He could summon 5 on my turn. That's definitely something that happens. You know, don't play prank. Why not Utopia, Red New Sama? Because Utopia, pee pee poo poo. I hate prank kids. I hate that it's so good. Play something base like Trap Tricks. Oh no, I'm not interested in self-torture. Unless it came with Sky Strikers, I guess, but honestly, I'll watch anything. Wait, how come he didn't play map? What did he add anyway? What did he add with... He just added Robina? Oh, okay. So he didn't have map. That makes sense. Dewey, Dark Ruler, no more. I'm wondering if I can somehow... Hold on. Oh. I could use home. Let me do this one first. Yikes. That is a huge loss. Sky Strikers, isn't that just the side package for the adventure deck? No, there are better adventure deck users than Sky Strikers. Now that's a scoop. It's a scoop. Let's see. What happens if you end your turn since they can't kill you? I guess that's true too, but I guess we're just gonna do this. Okay. Sure. No! It's okay. That's at the end. Don't you have to negate M-Pen anyway to make the links work? Yeah, I know. But I was hoping to bait out that trap. And maybe he'll use all his stuff. No! Oh well. Oh, well, he used it, actually. He did use the summon. No! He has it? No way. Wow. Get me out of here. That's just perfect. He runs Dark Ruler. Oh my god. This guy is a cross out Andy. He's a cross out Andy. He plays a 1-of card for every situation. I'm gonna cross out your Lightning Storm. I'm gonna cross out your Dark Ruler. I'm gonna cross out your DD Crow. I'm gonna cross out your Cosmic Cyclone. I'm gonna cross out your Vanities. Your Harpies. Your Raw. No, you can't cross out Raw. I'm gonna cross out your Ghost Ogre. Your Ghost Reaper. Your Imperm. He doesn't run Lancia? He doesn't run Lancia. And he doesn't even play 3 crossout. He's hard stopped it at 49 cards. Like, bro, just play the 3rd. What's it gonna change? It'll be fun watching Prank Kids. Maybe I'll play Prank Kids, but not this week. I don't have the schedule out, but basically what it is tomorrow's stream is gonna be Multiverses. The day after tomorrow is gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh, and on Friday I'm just gonna play Multiverses again. I'm just gonna have a chill week. A chill week. So tomorrow's Multiverses? Yeah. Are you running Droplet in this list? Yeah. You could Ghost Spell this? Wait, what? Oh, you can Ghost Spell it, Pog. Okay. Do you watch any of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime? Which were your favorite characters? I watched Duel Monsters. I have a lot of memories of Duel Monsters. I don't remember everything, but I do remember a lot. And I want him to commit before dropping the Max C on him. Yeah, I want him to banish this from his grave. Ooh, yikes. Never mind. I don't know. That sucks. But anyway, Duel Monsters, but recently I watched most of GX with Nova, and it was a fun time. Until we got to Season 4. We both stopped watching at Season 4. Season 4 wasn't that fun. Because we were watching the dub, and the dub is super fun, right? I'm gonna let this go because I want cards. But anyway, Season 4 in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, we were watching the dub version every previous season because it was more fun that way, right? But Season 4 got really serious, but also kind of dumb. Like, not even great, really. It's just kind of dumb. I think we're just gonna wait for... the Link 3. Dumb in what way? Season 4 felt like they were shoehorning Kingdom Hearts 2 into the plot. With darkness and nothingness. It kind of just seemed a little silly. And we lost interest pretty quick. I lost interest pretty quick. Oh, you can't Ash Blossom this. Whoops. I probably should have ashed it. I feel like it should have ended at Season 3. Well, that's where the dub ended. I recently watched Yugi vs. Adam, Never Gets Old. I kind of want to... I would like to watch that again. Oh well, we have Forbidden Droplet with a billion cards, so... One day Randy will watch Zexal. I don't think so. Zexal, probably not. If I can't watch... At this point, if I can't watch anime with someone, I probably wouldn't watch it. So, I think if me and Nova watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, it would probably be Arc 5, because I know she wants to watch Arc 5. Did you pronounce Atom as Adam? I guess. I was trying to say it really quick, I guess. But Atom. I don't know. 49 deck flu. How can you not brick? So some of you guys are stuck. I enabled DVR in this stream. But if you guys notice, like some people in chat talk about things that happened like 5 or 10 minutes before. Or if people in chat are talking about things that you have no idea what's going on, you might not be watching the live stream. Just letting you know. You can press the live button in the YouTube player to catch up. But that's why I normally disable DVRs, because sometimes some people get stuck in the past and there's not really much I could do except say, hey, click the live button to catch up. But then they'll get to that whenever they get to that. All those hand traps. I mean, I'm fine. I have Sunny Snitch. Sunny Snitch. And then negate Shen Shen. Oh, you have Maxi. Well, I cross out your Maxi. Bye. I come from the past. I just clocked the button after you said it just now. There you go. That's why there's a little clock on the top right, I guess. Maybe you guys can see from there. Wait, what? Why can't I send this? Huh? Because Shen Shen? Oh. You're right. Okay. There you go. I don't come from the past. I come from watching the Dragon Maid tutorial. Nice. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, just scoop. Sir. Sir, please. I have my cards. I have my cards. I know how to do my combo. Please, sir. You guys want to know another fun thing that happened that is unique, a situation unique to in real life Yu-Gi-Oh? I'll show you a fun thing. So, take a look at this card. Do you guys know this card? Do you guys know this card? Do you guys know what I'm gonna say with this card? Like what would happen in real life duels? Number 101, Silent Honor Arc. This is an Exceed card. And when it came out, everyone was like, dude, this card, staple, so fucking good. It's so good. It's a generic rank 4 Exceed monster. which at the time Exceed monsters were, you know, meta. And it has such a good effect, okay? So, by the way, Silent Honor Arc is SH Arc. Pretty cute, right? Shark. Anyway, 2 level 4 monsters for the Exceed materials. You can detach 2 materials from this card, then target 1 special summon monster your opponent controls in face-up attack position. This is another reason why you would special summon in defense position, so you didn't get sharked. But you can target 1 face-up attack, attach it to this card as material. You can only use this effective number 101 Silent Honor Arc once per turn. If this face-up card on the field will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can detach 1 material instead. Whatever, right? This thing, though, take another monster, take your opponent's monster, put it underneath this card as material. Not only was it really useful, it got rid of a lot of, you know, whatever kind of pesky floodgate card your opponent had or monsters, pesky monsters, right? It would get rid of it. Right? Special summon monsters. That's a lot of monsters that are threats. But what the funny thing is, in real life duels, you would just stick the card underneath your honor arc, and then usually, you know, a lot of the times that's a game-winning move, right? You clear their board of their monster, you attack for 2100, maybe you win the game. And if you do that, you scoop all your cards up and you pack it up in your deck box and you go home, right? Or you just go, you fuck off to whatever. And a lot of times, this led to theft, and not even like intentional theft, but they stole the cards. they would sometimes even accidentally this would happen. Even accidentally, you would steal the other person's card. This happened so many times. It happened way too many times in like the regionals or local tournaments I would go to. You could unintentionally steal your opponent's cards, and sometimes it happened, you know, intentionally, of course, right? But this card was a funny one. You just scoop it all up, right, and just go game. All right, bye. Scoop, go. This happens a lot back, even in 2002, 2005. Snatch, Steal, Monster Reborn. The funny. I don't doubt that, right? Snatch, Steal, Monster Reborn. But this is like Honor Arc. How Exceed materials go is they go underneath your card. So it's like such an easy thing to miss. It's such an easy thing to miss because it's underneath a card that you own. So it's like sometimes you just forget. Because usually Exceed materials are your own monsters. They're your own cards. But in this case where you take someone else's monster, it's not. Imagine imposing players use the same sleeve in competition in a game in which you use your... Yeah, and even if you didn't use the same sleeves, it would happen. Even if you didn't use the same sleeves, it would happen. I don't think it's unintentional to steal cards. It could be. It could... No, it happened. It happened completely unintentionally sometimes. Not all the time. But it did happen completely unintentionally. It would happen. By the way, is the time wrong? What the heck? No, no, it's not wrong. No, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. People would do that unintentionally. Wasn't there an incident with same sleeves and they were playing a mirror? Probably. I don't remember exactly. I've heard that story so many times though. Like if you were to go home that day, like right after that game, if that was a game, you just go home. The other player wasn't supposed to play any other match after. Maybe they went home early because, you know, they're not going to get to top, so they don't want to waste their time. They go home, right? It would happen. There's that one where 2 players switch deck mid-match. Really? That's pretty funny. Because Konami gave them the same sleeves. I'm just gonna search for every other card that's really useful. Thin out my deck so that I could draw my hand traps. Oh, never mind. You can only activate one. How to beat meta decks. Break their board by stealing all their cards permanently. Yeah. It's Jesse Cotton. He played Mirror and accidentally switched the deck. Really? Never heard that. Dang, 2-time YCS champion and 3 times world competitor. Nuts. Oh, wait, you do play Treat finally? I've always played Treat. I only play 1 copy though. I've always played Treat. Win game with card on field, steal card in real life. Remember Victory Dragon? Oh, Victory Dragon. I don't. I think that was before my time. I came into Yu-Gi-Oh! After, like, right after the Dragon Roller format. That's where I came into Yu-Gi-Oh! When I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is right after the Dragon Roller format. Wait! I say we go 1 step above and sneak in sleeping pills in your opponent's monster energy drink, hand disruption, board breaking, and some side cash. I wouldn't put it past the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. No, I'm just kidding. That's a little too much. Set 5 is Eldritch full combo. No! I got the card that didn't matter. Oh my god. Torrential incoming. You can't activate set cards on the same turn that you set them. So I intentionally did this on his turn. I hit the worst one. I did. I really did. I have to keep Trouble Sunny in the graveyard and not go for a blind hit. Middle set always bait. Another one? Why would you reveal this though? Now I'm not scared of the middle one. I don't know why you would do that. That's weird. I have a bunch of Spiral Super Agents. Do you see it going up in value? I just lost a Spiral, so there's hope. I don't know. I don't even know what they do. Okay, cool. I don't play TCG either, 3D, so. Your question is beyond me. Okay. This is not how you play a trap deck, by the way. Not much I could do, though, I think. Whoops, that was the wrong one. Skill drain in a best of 1 format really sucks. Yeah. I'd have to get rid of this. And then just sit on Trouble Sunny. I would have to. I have more attack. For a little bit anyway. That's so cute. I don't think there's anything I could... Yeah, I can't really do anything because I can't get her out. You need to link monsters to tribute. Yeah. Does a Zeus line get around there can be only one? You can't even make Zeus because there's no way you can make Centauria. Make access? How? Even if I summon something. I can't summon something. Even if I summon this. Right? Yeah, they send it to the graveyard. Tree and Frost gets you the access code? Really? But I can't... Aqua is different, not a fiend. Oh. You're right, you're right. My bad. So then... Maybe I could have gotten rid? I don't know. You guys think I should main deck Duster? Alright, let's play like probably one more game. Splight will bring more Floodgate to main deck meta. I'm waiting for Splight meta. And hopefully, it's easy to break. I just want a meta where there's only like a very few set of really good decks because then I can feasibly play Sky Strikers. I think. You remember my anti-Eldritch deck? Yeah, I do. I did see that. Infinitrack. Livetwins, nice, yeah. Master Duel doesn't have Convulsion of Nature on its library. Lame. Wanted to see a cool animation. What's Convulsion of Nature? Evil Twins can run sprites. Let's go! That's right, that's right. Evil Twins can run sprites. Let's fucking go! Just saying that maybe the guy with a bunch of 1-ups and 49 cards had the right idea. Just side in one skill drain and never draw it. Yeah, just never draw it. Forehead. Damn it. What is your extra deck? What do you mean? Oh my god. This guy's popping off. He has more than VFD? This is better Virtual Worlds. Convulsion of Nature is a card that makes both players play with the deck upside down. That's pretty funny. Is that Magic? Is that from Magic though? Is that really a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Oh my god. What is happening? It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Really? Will this work? I don't even know what he's trying to do. I just want to stop whatever the fuck he's doing. What? Sir, that is not how your card works. Come on. Are you serious? Read the link one attached. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects. What the fuck? He's setting up the graveyard? Is he? Oh, Machina Fortress. Fuck! Is this the deck that a Dirty Tristana runs? Why are we still here, boss? Just to suffer? Shut up! I'm just trying to see if I can game. Okay. I can top deck Droplet. Bet. That was fun, right? What we talked about today. On ethics. Fun times. I think Brandon needs to morb even more. Even more than I morb already? I don't think the world's ready for me to morb any harder than I am right now. If the harder the card chooses you, I'll be damned. Pretty sure the link one only protects machine. Extreme monster whose original type is machine and has this card as material gains its effect. That's true! Thank you. What is happening, man? It protects everything? Why? But it says it right here! There's a link one with an animation? Which one? The god cards don't? That is kind of a crime. Things are happening, boss. They are. My bad in English, well, no problem. This game makes everyone's English just fly out the window. Kagara is a link one with an animation? That is true. Kagari is a link one with an animation. I hate this. What is happening? Dude is playing solitaire and ain't even Drytron. This is nuts. Yeah, I've seen this deck floating around every now and then. Oh my god, Machina Ruin Force. Is this good? I blame Konami's horrible templating. Just use keywords, you savages. Well, here. You guys, this is the content you want to see. You want to see me get nay-nayed by Machina deck. It completely blew my mind when I saw Magical Musketeer Link 1 animation. Really? This deck has its own cult following. It does. It really does. Hey there, and I've been watching you for months as I really enjoy your Skyscraper gameplay and decided to now say hi. Kind of very shy, but howdy. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks for poking your head out there. No, I'm going to die. There's nothing I can do. Hopefully he just doesn't OTK me. I can't activate any effects. Maybe I just copium set the Kisukil. Can you make Zeus? You know, I'm glad someone in this chat's using their brain. I don't know. I actually, yeah, I can. His monster is only 1500, so maybe I can. Huh? What's he doing? Okay. Let's get treat. VFD stops attacks so you wouldn't be able to use Zeus. Oh. Well, there you go. Then no, I cannot. We can't do anything. Should we set the ghost spell? No. We probably want to stop him from reviving. We could set treat, I guess. If that makes a difference. You know what? He doesn't have Ash. Let's just set it. You'll get another turn? Let's go! I'm waiting for the comeback. Oh. The stretch. We need to make videos. Low key rooting for the opponent. I feel like this is his last shot, but if you win, it's gonna be so fun. Let's try it. Let's see. Didn't they have a Ruin Force? What does Ruin Force do? Banishing machine monsters from your graveyard whose total level is equal to 12 or more. When your opponent activates a card during a battle fight, negate. And if you do, half your opponent's life points. Oof. Oof. This card sounds nuts. So he's trying to summon this for another level 10. Should I be just targeting this? Whose total levels equal 12 or more. So he could do this no matter what, right? So I should just save my Ghost Spell for Ruin Force. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Ruin Force is inherent? Fuck! And not once per turn? Oh, no. I fucked up. Uh-oh. Alright, just do it to me. Just do it. Just do it, sir. Just do it. I'm just cleaning over here. I'm cleaning your path. Just go and do it already. Just go and do it. No. Oh my god. I'm not gonna activate anything then. Holy shit, he's 4,600 light attack points. What is this? Oh my god. You can do it, opponent. Check Ruin Force FTK, by the way. It's the funniest thing. I'll probably check it out after the stream. I'll probably check it out. Oh my god. He's finally reading his cards. Should have played Exorcister. I want to play Exorcisters. I think it's dead, right? No? Wait, how come he didn't use this? They BMing? Fuck. They really are BMing. Half me. Half me. Do it. No? No? Okay. I need this. I lost anyway, but you only have your life points in the battle phase. Oh, you're right. Oh, that's not too bad. Wait, so then don't use my other thing, huh? That's a fair card, yeah. I'll take 1,000 battle damage if I did this. Now I'm suddenly remembering why I don't play Master Duel or in real life Yu-Gi-Oh that much anymore. I think in real life Yu-Gi-Oh is fun with friends. Like, friends to go to tournaments with and stuff. I think it's fun. Those are some fun times. College-ish? Yeah. Going around, driving around to local tournaments, regionals, playing card games, attending. It was cool. If I do this and revive, then I'm dead, right? So I think I'm gonna go unicorn here and threaten it, because I still have live twin home. I think that would still work, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I don't have any discard. No, I lost. Yeah, if I discard for unicorn, I don't have discard for home. Oh well. It'll force him at least. It would. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I know you got nothing left. What? I guess so. You're not wrong, sir. You're not wrong. I don't have anything left. Yo, I was going through your old videos. You have played a lot of decks back in the day? Yeah? I did try and switch up a lot. Well, that is what it is. It is what it is. We have other decks that we can play. I don't know. I guess I could do like a little poll, and then we could play like different decks instead of like the usual decks that I play. But Thursday is always going to be, I don't know, maybe Thursday I'll do a poll on what deck we could play. I have Exosister, I have Flu, I have Prank Kids, I have Sword Soul. I have an account with Virtual World, but I would have to craft all the adventure stuff. I have Tri Brigade. So maybe we'll do that. Look out on Twitter or the YouTube community posts. I'll probably post a poll on YouTube community post, and I'll link to it on Twitter. So there you go. Which is your most played deck? Oh, it's definitely Sky Strikers. What made you stick to Sky Striker? The playstyle. It's a control playstyle. It's the most fun I have playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is playing Sky Strikers. I'm intrigued by the bad heroes. Oh, well, be intrigued no longer. It's literally just bad heroes. Will you play Virtual World? I'll put it on a poll. I'll put it on a poll. I'll have to remember the account. I'm not too sure if I can. I blame you for getting me into live twins. I had no UR CPs when Sunny came out. Now I'm dirt poor. I think live twins are fun. I don't think you'll regret it. I will make a better hero deck. What's bad? Fish and beans? It's just a bad deck with, like, Jerry Beans, man. To play with friends and stuff, you know? This is actually not bad. This fish deck. Mage made this for me in the shitty deck duel. And I didn't bring it out. I think I didn't bring it out because... Or maybe I did play it. But I knew it was really good. It was very decent. Can you explain why people put DPE in defense on the opponent's turn? Yeah. I can explain why. Here. This is why. This is why you don't want to put... If you can't attack especially, you don't want to put your special summon reactables in attack position. Because there's this. And previous to that, there used to be Honor Arc, which is basically steal your opponent's attack position monster. Attack position usually puts your monsters at risk. Mirror Force. Before Honor Arc, there used to be Mirror Force. Destroy all your opponent's attack position monsters. Putting your monster in attack position opens you up to a lot of counterplay. So, oh yeah, and M-Pen. Now M-Pen. Negate or prevent the activation of effects of special summon monsters they control in attack position. Yeah. So that is the reason why. All right. I think that is going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. Again, my name is Rednew. It was a pleasure streaming for you guys. Follow me on Twitter if you want to know when I go live next. As well, if you want to participate in the community post poll that I'm going to be doing. On Thursday, maybe I won't play Sky Strikers. I'll probably just do a poll and ask you guys what deck you guys want to see. And we'll play it out. Tomorrow, I don't have a schedule out. I probably won't make one this week. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But either way, tomorrow is going to be Multiversus. We'll play Multiversus. And Friday, we'll play Multiversus too. But Thursday, we'll play a deck that you guys pick. So follow me on Twitter if you want to know where I post a poll. Okay? Tomorrow is Multiversus. Yeah. All right, guys. You guys have a great night. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys next time. And peace. Bye.